Oh no, the microphone was left on. We'll see if it lasts.
So before I hit record on this month's update, I want to do a little bit of searching around on YouTube, see how this October went for some of the other bloggers out there. After all, and this is the technical term I might add, a literal metric ton of Google algorithm updates raining from high above. It's safe to say as bloggers are feeling a little bit beat up. Doing the rounds then, sadly, it's safe to say it's definitely not pretty at the moment in the world of blogging. And sadly, the same is true of yours truly as well. So let's dive into the different websites, see how they did last month, if it was as bad as you guys are probably anticipating, and let's just basically take things from there. The earnings. So last month, October 2022, both my websites brought in a grand total of around $276.74. This is down around $30 or so on the previous month's $308.91. So a small dip there in earnings. So let's dive into why and what we can do to hopefully help counter that. Starting, of course, as always, with the one and only SiteOne. So you guys all know the deal with SiteOne. It's the dumpster fire site. Yay! It's got 116 posts on it. It's around 2 years or so old and the content hasn't been updated in coming up to a year now, probably, to be honest with you. So in terms of page views, last month this website brought in a grand total of 3,433 page views, which is down around 25% or so on the last month's 4,200. So quite a significant drop there. The site, however, is monetized both through Ezoic and Amazon Associates. And last month it earned around about $29 from Ezoic and $67 from Amazon for a grand total of around $96.77 to be super precise there. Now, despite the earnings and the traffic on the site being a little bit lower than they have been over the past couple of months, so the truth of the matter is that this website is pretty much a trading website at this point. There isn't any new content being added, none of the content's being updated or any of those kinds of things. So to only lose 25% is not actually that bad an outcome for this site, so I'm not really too worried about it. Site 2. So for those of you new to the channel, Site 2 was my bread and butter. It was the best performing website to date. And up until 2 months ago, it was actually riding pretty damn high. Now, I currently follow Income School's Project 24. It's a fantastic beginner blogging course. There is an affiliate link in the description box down below if you are interested. But up until the past couple of months, it was basically exceeding every single target and every single expectation that they laid out month on month. Now that was up until around about a month or so ago, where the seasonality and these Google algorithm updates have definitely impacted the site, in my opinion. To give you some stats there, the site is around about 16 months old or so now at this moment in time and has around about 136 to 137 posts on it. Just gonna change the ISO because for some reason it's getting super gloomy in here. Hopefully that should brighten it up a little bit and give the illusion that I'm recording this in the morning and not near sunset time. So in terms of the numbers, last month this website brought in a grand total of 13,622 page views. And this is down around about 5% or so on last month's 14,463 page views. So not that big a gap at all. It is, however, way down on Income School's recommendations. On this point on their timeline, a website should be bringing in around about 20,000 page views or so. So quite a big gap there. Now this website is monetized, albeit only through Ezoic at the moment. And last month it brought in a grand total of $179. Which is again down slightly on last month's $196, so around about $20 or so there. This too, however, is way below Income School's recommendation of $900. However, I do feel as though without any real affiliate links on the site and without any proper monetization, that's a little bit unrealistic. So what the heck is going on with this website, especially as it was going so well before? Well, a couple of things. So realistically speaking, I've gone through the data last month and I don't think the drop in traffic is actually a result of algorithm updates. If anything, I think it's actually a lot more due to the seasonality of the niche in which this website operates in. Instead of it being like a direct sharp jump of around about 20 or 30%, it's just been a small consistent drop over the past couple of weeks or so, which ties into the winter period whereby this niche doesn't really succeed, to be honest with you. Now, whilst it's definitely disheartening to see a project that you've been working so hard on have its traffic go sideways or even drop slightly, in reality I would much rather have a small seasonal dip and then have the traffic go back up again next year, as opposed to having my website absolutely annihilated from a Google algorithm update and losing up to 90% of traffic, which, being a part of some of the communities that I am, has definitely happened to some people, which is absolutely horrible. It's not all doom and gloom though, and there were some silver linings to last month. I mean, I did manage to update 4 existing posts on the website and get them to re-index and re-rank, hopefully, which should be paying dividends over the next couple of weeks or so. And I did manage to get 6 brand new posts on the website there as well. So we're slowly chugging along with additional content. Goals for next month. So one of the big things I'm going to do at this stage is just double down on this website whilst things are a little bit slower. Like I said in one of my previous videos, I think the big thing with niche websites now is to kind of build one giant, larger authority website. As such, I'm going to try and aim to get 1,000 posts on my website as fast as possible to really hopefully double down on the authority and the traffic of the website there as well. Now, in terms of broader page view goals and earning goals, I'll tell you what, I'm not actually going to give one this month just because things are a little bit uncertain over the next couple of months. And I don't think that this niche is going to bounce back until maybe March, April, or even May time. So I'm going to hold off on giving those, but I'm going to give some of the things which I can control, which is getting new content on the website. I'm going to hope to update 4 old posts on the website and update 7 brand new posts on the website there as well. So that's kind of a bit of a small goal. But yeah, guys, I know this video probably isn't as exciting as some of the other videos that have had that massive growth month on month, but this is the reality of being a blog, and I didn't want to shy away from it or even claim to be an expert when it comes to this kind of stuff, right? But please do leave a comment down below. Let me know how your blogs are getting on. Hopefully they weren't impacted too bad by those algorithm updates. Now, if you are interested, however, in more videos around blogging, side hustles, personal development, sales, any of those kinds of things, absolutely smash the like and subscribe button, as it really, really does genuinely help out the channel. And until next week, I'll leave you to it. All the best, gang.